Hello, welcome to all of you to join. Few days back, I have shared a post that is related to the following some updates and optimization in the website content and Google guidelines that helped a website, project that I'm working, and I have seen there's a good impressions and clicks has been generated in past 30 days. Coming forward, I am going to record this session and share one part of that particular information that is related to the keyword optimization. What we need to make sure when we are doing a keyword optimization for an existing website or it might be a new website. So this video will consist of part 1 video, and in this part 1 we are doing a one part of the keyword optimization for our existing website or might be a new website. What we need to make sure about it. There's a few more other parts related to the keyword research, but this is the very basic and mandatory optimization that you should follow for any website if you are doing a keyword research and keyword optimization for that. Today we are taking an example of a disease that is related to the anxiety, and this particular research is basically focused for an homeopathy like practitioner or doctor, and they're running a clinic and they would like to make their website or page should be come to the ranking whenever a particular patient or user looking for anxiety treatment in might be homeopathy or near our the like, or we can also target the patients that are looking for anxiety treatment basically, and homeopathy is a priority. So what are the major things that we need to make sure about whenever do a keyword optimization for any website? First of all, we have to think about it like for what kind of target audience that we would like to cater, and what are the information that we would like to show in our content, and are we having that authority to share our content in a way and present in a way where user can engage. So if you are a doctor, then you can get great benefit of it. If you are not a doctor and you are running a website, or you would like to rank your website and you are not a doctor and you are writing a content related to this particular disease and other expertise, then it might be not a good practice. Definitely it's not. So the benefit is this: if you are an expert in your field and if you prepare some content and you make it engaging, that user are really going to get benefit after reading this content. And this is not just about like you have gone through 5 or 6 or 10 websites and you just summarize your content. Your content should be unique in a way where user can relate with that, and also users can get the benefit from the content for what they're looking for. Your content should not be something like if you're looking for something and you are not able to find that particular information in your content and you made it in a way and you are getting ranked on the SERP when user searching for that query. Like if I'm talking about anxiety treatment, so if user is going to search for anxiety treatment and your web page is that can rank on first, second, third position, where you are not talking about any anxiety treatment but you are talking about anxiety. So talking about anxiety but you are not talking about anxiety treatment, it's not good for your web page. So make sure for whatever term that you are trying to optimize your web page, it should have the information that you would like to pass to the user, and users can get also the same or exact information for what they are looking for. If the page is about anxiety treatment, then your page should have the information about how the anxiety treatment can be done or how you can help to get the anxiety treatment for them. Okay. So now what we have done for this particular disease and to do the keyword optimization for this web page, first we have gone through with some of the tools and we look for the keywords that related to the anxiety treatment or near about the homeopathic anxiety treatment, or like I would say remedies, or there's some more others that you can see homeopathy for anxiety, and cure. There are some different words you can easily find out in a different tools. So you can see there's a long list that we have gone through. So why there's a long list? Why like why there's not a small list and why there's not an ample of list? So what we have gone through. First, we have to see what are the specific keywords that you want your web page should rank on those keywords. Like you are dealing in anxiety treatment but for homeopathy, so you are very much sure that if anybody is looking for, if any patient or user is searching for anxiety treatment in homeopathy or similar intent keywords, then your web page should rank on those particular keywords. So you need to filter out those particular keywords and mark as a secondary keywords, or it can depends on your requirement. You can also mark as a primary keyword. But here what we did, we mark those particular keywords that we are pretty much sure that these particular keywords are very comfortable, that we want our website to be ranked on that particular position. So we marked as a secondary keyword. So you can see the homeopathy for anxiety, anxiety cure in homeopathy, homeopathy remedies for anxiety, homeopathy treatment for anxiety. And also one more thing that you need to make sure about, for the similar and same intent keywords, like if I'm talking about homeopathy for anxiety or anxiety for homeopathy, or something like anxiety treatment in homeopathy, that is quite different, that is a little bit different. But you need to always try to keep one keyword for similar intent. Like if I'm talking about anxiety cure in homeopathy and homeopathy for anxiety, so these are two different keywords. Why? Because the second keyword, the first keyword that I was talking about, anxiety cure in homeopathy, it has the word cure. But if we have a keyword homeopathy for anxiety and anxiety in homeopathy, then these both are the similar intent. So we need to take a one keyword and that will fulfill your second keyword intent also. So whenever you find a different keyword in your search term, different word in your search term, that might be possibly, there might be possibility and the multiple chances that you can get that particular word as a search term or keyword. So now you can differentiate your all of those particular keyword as a secondary keyword or one of them as a primary keyword. Here what we have done, we took anxiety treatment as a primary keyword because we are not only focused for the users, they are looking for anxiety treatment in homeopathy. We also would like to cater for those particular users, they are looking for anxiety treatment, because every business want the new patient, new customers and new users. So the more that we will look forward to gain more customers and new users, it's really going to help us. So this is the process. The primary keyword that we marked as a dark green, and the light secondary, I would say the light green keywords are the secondary keywords that we marked, that we also want to rank. Another things, like when we're talking about a content, like you have to make a story for the content around. Like if you're talking about anxiety treatment, then definitely your content should have the information where you are making a story. You can use the similar or other keywords that are nearby related to the anxiety treatment or something related to anxiety, like if I'm talking about performance, okay, and fear and anxiety treatment, so might be there's a chances that customer or patient may fear. So just figure it out these and discuss with your client what are the possible and reliable keywords that you can use in your content, and then mark those particular terms as a yellow or as a, just like with another color, or you can mark it on your on, and make sure those particular terms, those you don't want to rank your web page, but these are very specific terms that you are going to use in your content that will help you to make a story around it. So that's why we mark those particular terms as a yellow. Similar way you can find out your competitor keywords and mark also. After the marking for those particular keywords, you can make a final keyword list, and then you can prioritize accordingly, like what are the competitions and keyword intent and search volume and primary and secondary, then you can use it like your rankings and all. So this is all for this particular keyword optimization. The main thing that I already told you in the starting of the video, the content tone and how you are promoting and use your keywords in your content to make it very useful for them, then only it's very useful. In the another video, we will discuss about how you can do more optimize with the help of Google new update, and that we will discuss in another video. That is more about related to the make your content according to the Google's new guidelines. So in the another video, whenever like you are done with the keywords integration with your content, how you can make your content more engaging with the new guidelines. I'll discuss with some of the activities how you can make it, what are the optimization needs to be done, and then there will be a more information further. Thank you. Stay tuned. Bye bye.